Things means that um, the physical objects can be connected in the network. So we can see the Internet of Things can change our life. One of the advantage is that Internet of Things make our life safer, and another one is that Internet of Things make our life effective. So, and I'm gonna talk more about that. So we can see that nowadays the world is connected through the devices, and we can see there are different devices in this picture. There are computers, tablets, and even the uh, photographer and cameras, and even the radar. So we can see different devices can be connected together, and they can exchange data, and they can analyze the data together. And then we can see this more the picture from our real life. And in this picture, the man riding the bicycle, and the light, and the car, and even the parking meter, they are all connected together. And so we can see that all of them can collect data, and they can solve the equation, and they can exchange data. Um, and then we can see one of the features that um, no matter what the size of the devices, and they all connect together. And in this picture, those airplanes, taxis, and even the house, and they all connect. Mm, and we can see this Internet of Things develops really quick. And from this picture, from we can see that the Internet of Things develops rapidly, and in different fields, in manufacturing, in healthcare, and in insurance, even in agriculture, they use Internet of Things very often. And let's keep going. And why why does the Internet of Things makes life safer? Uh, because we know that the hacker they the group of hacker they grows very quick, re re really quick, and we have to prevent those damage from our computer. So when we use Internet of Things, we can those hire those security company, and they will provide those services to us, and they can protect our computer. Because of the Internet of Things, they don't need to come to our house, and they can just use the network, mm, and then they can solve all the problems. Another feature of the Internet of Things is that machine to machine. Because of the network of the physical objects, those computer, those tablets, and those cell phone, they can connect. And so we don't have to transfer those data to another devices. They can connect aut automatically. So we can easily use those data in different devices, and it will be really effective. And another reason is that because of the Internet of Things, we can use those speeding sensor, and you can correct those bad driving habits. So in highway, we have many those speeding sensor, and they can detect those drivers, how fast those drivers drive, and so we can effectively control those driver who violates the rules. And another feature is that Internet of Things makes our lives more effective, and because it can collect users' data to analyze their habits. So it can provide more accurate data to the company, and the company can use those data to analyze those users' habit, and they can provide more accurate service to those users. One of the example is that nowadays we can use smartphones to connect our houses and to control those air conditioner. It was hard to believe in 10 years ago, but now it came true. So when house connects to the cell phone, and it makes life more effective. We don't need to go into the house and use the controller. We can just use our cell phones to control the air conditioning of our houses. And another example that is that smartphones can connect to the toothbrush, and through this app, we can know the health of our tooth and how to protect them, and it really makes the health problem more easier to solve. And another example is that it can optimize the shopping processes. Um, Almost everyone uses the Amazon. Amazon is a good example of the optimizing the shopping processes. And because we have a habit to buy things online, and Amazon can collect those data and to analyze what kind of product is the users like. And the Internet of Things can also simplify the transaction process. Um, uh, Apple Pay is another example of the Internet of Things. Our cell phone can connect the cashier in the supermarket, and it helps us to check out more quick. And because of the impact of the connected smartphone devices, and the population of using those Internet of Things has been increasing rapidly nowadays. And but there are some disadvantage of the Internet of Things. One of them is a security problem. Uh, because the network is pretty fragile, and it can be easily hacked by those high-skilled hackers. And so those company must keep their consumer very safe. And the capability is another problem of that. Um, we know that Android and the iOS is two major system in cell phones, but the capability is always a big problem of them. And the data accuracy, even though the network has been developing really quickly, but they still cannot analyze those data very accurately because of the limitation to our networks. So thanks to the things of internet, nowadays we can make our life more easier and more effective and more interesting.